Hi everyone, welcome to another weekly KK report in the kitchen with KK. We're combining the astrological energy and pulling out things that relate to your food, your diet, your health, and incorporating them because everything is connected. And that's one of the biggest things that I want to inspire you through my weekly report is to encourage you and motivate you to look at life at a deeper level, to connect with life at a deeper level and understand that you're part of this macrocosm. You're vibrating along with everything else that is going on. The energy is what is so important. And when you start to look at manifestation and all the thousands of YouTube channels out there that help you to attract things into your life, what you realize is that you attract who you are. You need to upgrade your vibration to start attracting things into your life. If you want more abundance, act like you have abundance, right? If you want more love, just come from love. And so everything is energetic. And food is energy. And food heals the body. And there's no better time than the time of Cancer. We have a Cancer new moon coming to talk about food. And we are going to talk about that today. So we need to stay in the flow with this energy. It's very helpful on the body. I've been using astrology in business for like nearly 20 years now. It's just incredible. So if you don't believe in astrology, it's simply because you've never had your chart read by a professional astrologer, or never even looked at nuances beyond your sun sign. Yeah, it's incredible. The moment you were born, the mathematical moment that you were born is the most unique thing about you. And starting to learn some of those nuances and those deeper levels that you have going on and understanding why there's dichotomies in your personality, right? You'll have more self-compassion, right? More compassion for yourself and then more compassion for others around you as that learning extends out. There is no better tool than astrology I've found to have a quick, deeper personal understanding of yourself. And through personal awareness comes growth. And that's why we're here. So we're in the kitchen. Guys, holy cow, it is an amazing week. So if you are a Cancer or a Cancer rising, and this area of your chart, if you don't have your chart, you need to email me. I will get you one. You need to have your chart before you die. You need to be able to look at it. The Cancer area of your chart has a new moon. It is a partile eclipse, not exact. So that's when the ecliptic, and this is all the math stuff, we've got the nodes of the moon, the ecliptics in Cancer and Capricorn. Actually at the end of Leo and Aquarius still, but we're moving into Cancer and Capricorn, which will be next year, the whole next year. That area of your chart is getting some new seeds to sprout, new opportunity, new people, new seeds, new opportunities, right? So lots of great stuff coming on, but eclipses open your eyes to what you need to see. So we may have some surprises, and I'm going to talk all about the eclipse later in the show here. Jupiter is moving direct. We've been waiting for this for a while. Sagittarius and Sag rising as of Tuesday, moving forward. I'm a Sag rising, so I've been waiting for this. Your ruler is going direct in Scorpio. So we've got more Scorpio stuff coming up. What is Scorpio about? Scorpio is about who do we merge with? Looking at the people we hang around, the choices that we're making for investing our talents and our resources. That's Scorpio, right? And the opposite is Taurus. Taurus is all of your resources, the things you have to make money, right? You offer your talent and you get stuff in return. That's why Taurus and Scorpio are the money signs, for good or for bad. But it's all about our talent. Now, and it's about our self-worth. If you don't have self-worth, you're not drawing in what your value is. And if you don't have self-worth, you're not drawing in people to you that support that value. So it also includes your relationships. Venus is moving into Virgo, so Taurus and Libras and Taurus and Libra risings. Your ruler is shifting signs. It does every 30 days, unless it's going to be going retrograde like it is this fall. Yay, yay, yay. More things happening, right? Virgo. So as it leaves on Monday, it leaves Leo. So keep creating, putting your personal signature on something. I've been creating many different things like yummy foods and snacks, and that's what I love to do because my Venus and Mars are in the sign of Cancer. And I created an amazing moon boosting anti-inflammatory shot called Fire in the Hole. And it's got 12 ingredients that boost you up. It's a little bit there's enough sweets in there, but there's some hot stuff in there, so you got to go easy on it. But that boosts your metabolism too. It's incredible. So yeah, I'm putting personal signatures on something. That's what Leo is about. It is ultimate creativity from you, from inside. It's your creative self-expression. Okay. It's also about having fun and, going on vacay and having, time with children. But the summer is about Leo. Summer is about heart and Leo and getting out on a bike and riding and doing things that are fun and going to a concert and having a picnic. So make sure you're blending that in because Saturn and Capricorn wants us to keep working, right? And then what else is going on? We've got the new moon. It's a partile eclipse on Thursday, and Sun is opposing Pluto. So you Leo today, any Leos, because the Sun is in a nice trine aspect to Neptune. That's really, really nurturing. But opposite to Pluto, power. Okay, so we're going to talk about that more. So what are we going to deal with? Look at all this yummy stuff I have surrounding me. Cancer is the time of the kitchen. Right? It is a time of emotional eating. We're going to talk about some great hacks for emotional eating because Cancer is food. It's nurturing. It's how you comfort yourself. And all too often we get in the trap of comforting children with food. So anytime they have an emotional issue, they eat to try to push down this emotion that they have. You got to sit with your emotions. It's okay to feel your feelings. And then question, am I really hungry? Well, there's a lot more than that, but how you eat and how you feed yourself tells a lot about you. Yeah, but after, I'm going to give you some great tips to kind of upgrade all of that. We are a nation, an entire nation, and this is getting really, really irritating, of overfed, supersized, starving people. We're eating frankenfoods. I was eating some frankenfoods, not a lot of them, but I don't eat them anymore. And I didn't feel so good after, but I'm like, they sell it, chips and stuff, or Cheez-Its and like crackers and, they just don't taste good once you clean up your body because there's no dense nutrients. Your body is starving for vital minerals and vitamins, and supplements are not always the way to go unless you're way down in the rabbit hole because food acts synergistically. If you see on my Instagram page, I had a great post about that, but and my Instagram page is just my name, Kimberly Knox, and I try to engage you in different, mindfulness and quick little videos and things. But obesity, guys, is the #1 issue that we have now. It's no longer heart disease. Although the problems we're having is childhood type 2 diabetes, heart disease. I mean, please, guys, it all comes back to food and getting in the kitchen. The 70s wrecked us. The 80s then got us confused. And then the 90s, it was just all this like, fat is bad for you. One of the doctors that I love, where is his book? Right here, sorry. He was a lecturing physician in my school, Dr. Mark Hyman. I love his blog, I love his work, and this is his most recent book out, Food, What the Heck Should I Eat? Right? Yeah, well, you got to get back into the kitchen. That's what he also says is that our health crisis is going to be cured in the kitchen. You got to get back in the kitchen, guys, at least 3 to 4 times a night. I show you, it is not hard to create delicious, yummy meals because you don't have to be a chef. And the worst thing you can do to food is gunk it up with a lot of crap. Cheese and dairy and all this stuff. Honestly, it just makes you feel bad because these are inflammatory things and too much sugar and too much salt. So when you're out at restaurants, you're not getting high quality food. all right? And you're not engaging yourself in the process of cooking, which is one of the most important things that we're going to talk about, like the Buddha cooking, right? Getting back into this whole thing. So let me just see what else I wrote here. It's going to be cured in the kitchen. So there's this whole thing about making food in a healthy way. So I practice this in my bioenergetic cooking and the book that I'm putting together with recipes. It all comes down to the quality of the food and the process at which the food is prepared that gives you more energy for life. And you're in charge of that, not a restaurant, not some low-rate person that's a little bit angry and making your food and not so happy to be at work that day, or you don't know where they're getting their food. It's not organic and it's loaded with pesticides. So you're taking the hit in your own endocrine system, right? So more energy for life. You got to be in control of your food. It's easy to get in the kitchen and it's super fun because you can snack while you're doing it. I'm going to show you a smoothie that is a super comfort. Check out these. This is kohlrabi. These are sprouts, and this is broccoli and kale sprouts. I get them at the farmer's market. They have the best, most fresh sprouts possible. And the purple kohlrabi is one of my favorites. But you know I eat while I do this. Those sprouts are loaded with natural protein, vitamins, and minerals. Yeah, that's what feeds your food. So that's why I say fit and trim. I love food, but I don't need that much because I'm not feeding a whole colony right here. When you've got a colony of stuff right there, it's crying out for fast carbs. It doesn't care if it's healthy. It wants fast carbs. It wants food. It wants glucose. So that's what I help people work on. But so number one hack of busting your emotional eating and getting more mindful is eating nutrient-dense food. That's the only way I eat. It's the only way I cook. High nutrient-dense food. That means just getting back to the basics, guys. So you're in the produce aisle. Yeah, it's where you get most of your stuff there. Wild fish, especially during the summer because fish is cooling. The other meats are heat oriented, and as I've looked, it's pretty hot all over the country now. So you want to get rid of, toss out as much as you can the processed refined carbs. All of the sugar foods and the sugar drinks and the artificial colorings and flavors and sweeteners. Those are not food. Right? So what is nutrient dense? They're loaded with minerals and vitamins, like all your dark leafy greens, the entire produce section. I take people to the grocery store and show them how to cook it. It's simple, simple, simple. It's so simple. Or you can just eat it raw, especially in the summer. Nuts. Take a little ride with me to my nut cabinet, okay? All right, this is going to be fun. Have you seen this before? I think you have. You have to make food accessible. Look at all the yummy food I have on my counter. These are nuts, okay? They're all ready to go for smoothies or other things. Here's my spices and seeds. You definitely want pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and peanuts, and these are raisins and sour cherries and mulberries and golden berries. Oh, and then we're going to be talking about oils. But have things organized and looking good. You want avocado oil. You need the extra virgin cold press. First cold press. This is one of my favorite brands. Walnut oil is amazing. I use a little bit of almond oil for things. Coconut aminos. Have those around. Really good balsamics. This is my special oil. So I get this from Mazzoni. This is the heel of Italy. And then up there is the queen. Can you see up there? Wait. Coconut oil. All right, so that was a hoot. You have to make things accessible though and fun. Nuts and seeds. So guys, it's kind of like the paleo Mediterranean diet, right? It's just eating real food. That's all it is. Okay, so nutrient dense. Eat more fats. I told you we were going to talk about fats. The keto diet, the ketogenic diet. It's getting great results with people. Why? Because it's helping them shift the energy, the way they get energy in the body. And medium chain fats like coconut oil will help produce energy. Also, it makes you feel satiated. More good fats. Your brain needs good fats. And it also triggers the sense that I am full. You want your leptin and ghrelin. These are the two hunger hormones. You want them to be in sync. And when you go on fasting diets or the girls in the bikini contest, they mess up all their hunger hormones. And then I get so pissed at them when they junk out on junk food. And they're supposed to be some enlightened person of fitness after their events. Come on, guys. Really? It's such a joke. So here's some other great fats. Avocados. And ladies, you need these avocados for your hormones as well. The olive oil, coconut oil, nuts and seeds. Have those around. Have those available. Mindful eating. Does anyone eat mindfully anymore? Everybody's on their phone. You know, families, throw the phones in a basket before you sit down at the table. We don't have that anymore. You sit down at the table and you think about the food that you're eating and you sense it. Its flavor, its taste, everything about it. It's preparing. So that's why getting back into the kitchen is really, really going to be helpful. Because what it's going to do is it's going to shift your mind into picking out your food, laying it out, gathering, cutting it up, preparing it in any way. Super easy to cook, guys. It's super easy to cook. You do not need to be a chef. And that's when I do my cooking classes and instructions. That's what I'm going to be showing people. Be mindful about what you're doing. What also is happening is your brain and body are getting ready, excited to receive the food. So your digestive system starts to work in the brain, the mouth, the saliva. So you're preparing your stomach. So many people have stomach issues and then they take an antacid. Oh my God, you just wrecked it. You just wrecked it because you need the digestive juices, acid, to break down the food in the stomach. So we've got a long way to go, but it's all about, what am I reading here? It's about cooking with the full energy of your body. And I told you that's what the whole bioenergetic cooking is about that I do. It's like this whole way to prepare food. And you're in control of it. And it also helps you transform your relationship with food. That's my other passion. Get people back into the kitchen, get them connected to food in an intimate way. Changes everything. The smell, the taste, the texture, giving gratitude, slowing down, being quiet, being in the moment, and shutting off distractions. That is mindful eating. Trying different recipes. We had the same recipes growing up. I couldn't wait to do my own, break out. Create picnics for yourself, especially now in the summer. Pack up some food, go to a park, enjoy, eat in nature. Good stuff. Good food, not packaged junk. It's not that hard to cut up food. So what else is a great hack for you guys? Fill up. Fill up on things like chia seed. Okay, here's chia seeds. I have them in a jar. They're in that cabinet that you just saw. I had them down because I have them in this smoothie that we're going to talk about. Any of the spices and turmeric, they trick you. And apple cider vinegar helps slow the absorption of glucose into your blood. I just created the fire in the hole. Well, it's got many different ways to help your body besides your immune system, but one of them is to kill your cravings. And here's another great, it's grapefruit essential oil. Burn that in the air, triggers the brain to shut off the hunger. So, and then, the grapefruit diet, well, grapefruits work well for that. Intermittent fasting, if you haven't thought about it, think about it. Because what happens is that it allows your body to process, the organs to process during the time that it needs to, especially during the evening. It's really not great to eat late at night at all, even if you're not going to eat early in the morning, unless you're a super late night person. Your body clock is way different than normal because your organs start to process by 10, 11, 12, and all through 4 o'clock in the morning. Your vital organs are processing. Well, they're also going to be burning fat during that time because they need some energy, so it's great. let your body trim down at night. It's awesome. You wake up, right? 12 to 16 hour intermittent fasting is excellent for the body. It will help reset your hunger hormones as well, which is great. So what do you want to eat during the time that you do get to eat? You want to eat quality proteins, easily absorbed proteins. I love pastured eggs. I don't do dairy and I don't do a lot of meat, but pastured eggs work really well for me. Avocados have all the proper amino acids of a full protein as well. Low glycemic carbs and veggies. That's all of the green, great veggies. Keep a bowl of sweet potatoes and onions and stuff around. This is great. You got to make food easy. All you got to do, rub this with coconut oil, put some parchment paper on it, put the foil on it, throw it in the oven, go for a walk, come home, pa-bam, you've got amazing sweet potatoes to have with a salad. And then high antioxidant fruit, make it available. All of the berries, the cherries are available right now. All of the dark reds and blues, high in antioxidants. And then you've got the oranges, high in antioxidants. So we're talking lycopene, and we're talking, oh gosh, there's so many of them, right? But I was just thinking of watermelon, and I did a whole thing on watermelon. It is packed full of good stuff for your body. And what else? I think we're done now, but you really want to, it really helps with the self-control too, the intermittent fasting. Yeah, because during the time that you eat, you're eating more mindfully. And you're honoring yourself as you do this. And you're creating your own discipline. So that's great, guys. All right, so let's move into the astrology. Holy cow, we've got so much to talk about. This might be a long video. I'm going to put video breaks in there. So get your planners out. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I have to show you my smoothie. I'm so sorry. You're going to find this on my website, In the Kitchen with KK. This is my chocolate monkey business. Let me just give it a little whip. But you want to trick your brain into thinking that you're having something yummy and sweet, right? Because a lot of people have sweet tooths, right? Raw cacao is incredible. I didn't even know what raw cacao was like 5 years ago. I like this brand right here. And I also put in cacao nibs. This has got sprouts in it, and you'll never even taste them. It's got a banana. It's got hemp hearts in there. We're adding in more protein, more great omegas. This is one of my favorite. You don't even have to put protein powder in here, but this Epic brand chocolate maca I put in. And then if you forget the dates, it's going to taste a little bit bitter. So these dates are loaded with great minerals as well, like magnesium. So here we go. And it looks absolutely delicious, and it tastes absolutely delicious. Look at this. Guys, it's like a chocolate milkshake. So, Chocolate Monkey Business, you can find on my website. So I'm going to sip on this while we're doing it. Look at this. It's absolutely yummy. And that makes enough for a couple of them. So then you have a grab and go for like after you do a hot yoga or a great workout session, you're feeding your body with good nutrients. We're already at 23 minutes. You guys are going to kill me. This video is going to be so long. Monday. Okay, Monday is basically, we have got the moon. It's void all the way up until lunchtime. So, and then the moon is going to be going into Gemini. Here, let me move this. And Gemini is all about talking, texting, socializing, being in your neighborhood, making connections in the neighborhood. And we've got this really excellent enthusiastic aspect with Mercury, which rules our thinking and our thoughts. And it's very creative and it's very optimistic. And this is the last day that we've got this Venus in the last degrees of Leo. So get creative. I'm going to be cooking all Monday because I'm making all my healthy treats and snacks and energy balls and things like that. And check out my website for more recipes like that because those are also great hacks. I make a protein ball with peanuts and raw cacao. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, right? So there's a lot you can do. When Venus moves into Virgo, late on Monday night, it's all about efficiency. Practicality, and this is going to go for Taurus and for Libras as well, and around relationships. the fluff don't cut it with Virgo and the earth signs. It's work ethic. It's editing and sorting, and it's creating. It's taking all that stuff that you created and making it better. That's what Virgos do, and they're of service. They're amazing. I love the Virgo energy. We need Virgos. Good Lord. Every Pisces needs a Virgo, that's for sure. So Tuesday. Tuesday's a Mars day. We've been talking about Mars. Mars is retrograde. Okay. That just means it appears to be going backwards to us here on Earth, but what does it feel like? When Mars goes backwards, it digs in like Pluto. So Pluto's retrograde too. When Pluto goes backwards, it acts like Mars. And so we're digging in. We're digging in. We need to transform. We need to get deeper into this area of Aquarius. It's in the early signs of Aquarius. It's not a time to push forward. It's a time to dig into the stuff that you're working on already in the Aquarius area of your life. Your sun sign and your natal chart. When I do a personal reading for someone, I explain all this. It's very, very cool. The moon continues to be in Gemini, so get out in your neighborhood. I'm going to be going to a local place where people work and they live, and I'm bringing all of my yummy treats, right? So that's perfect for the energy. And Jupiter is moving direct as well on Tuesday, and it is just awesome. The evening, there's many opportunities throughout the afternoon. The evening is void and Neptune is involved, so I say go to the movies. Go to the movies, have a great time, do some visualization. That's what you do with a positive use of Neptune. Okay, Wednesday is a Mercury day. Mercury's been in its shadow since yesterday, which is, Saturday the 7th. I'm doing this video a little bit earlier. This Mercury retrograde is happening, and it's going to be going direct on August the 18th. It happens on the 25th into the 26th of July. And the midway point, which is always an important point, is August the 8th. So write those dates down. That's your aha moment. And from the beginning of the retrograde period to August the 8th is the meat of the information that you're supposed to be getting. And it's in the sign of Leo. So it's all about what you want to put your heart energy into. What are you investing your creative energy into? Okay, it's void in the morning on Wednesday. The moon is, we've got these long void periods. It gives us time to kind of, get things cleaned up. And I keep talking about this because Uranus was at the very last degrees of Aries. Now it's at the beginning. So we've got this long section between outer planets where the moon then connects again. When the moon's not connecting, it's a great time for you to do stuff that you want to do, but no one's bugging you. The moon moves into Cancer, and we are already in this new moon. Listen, we've been feeling it already because eclipses kind of come on like 2 weeks before. So don't think it's just coming on now. It actually came on as of when the sun went into the sign of Cancer, okay, at the summer solstice. But it is a great afternoon to build on your opportunities because there's sextiles around. The moon in Cancer makes a sextile to Venus and Uranus, both in earth signs. This is great. So you're building. These are building opportunity aspects. Work responsibly into the evening because we've got Saturn around. And then after that, we've got Venus trining Uranus. Well, we're going to feel that all day, and that's like surprise. That's like easy flow, but it's change, but it's good change because it's Earth. You're building, and I love Earth for that. My rising ruler is Earth. I'm a lot of fire, but my ruling sign is Earth, Taurus, the ground that we walk on, nature, food, growing. That's Taurus. So Thursday, this is our eclipse day. It's a new moon partile eclipse. In the morning, though, we've got sun opposing Pluto. Well, we're going to feel that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. What does that feel like? Well, that like brings in your face anything that's controlling you. Any manipulation, any narcissistic people, anytime that you've got to take your power back, or anytime that you can gain power. Pluto gives you that. It lets you see. It lets you see what where the power angles are, power plays. Okay, and So its emotional needs are going to be coming up, but there's beautiful support in the sky. So let's talk about this eclipse a little bit. I wrote down some nice notes for it. And here is the chart. Yeah, this is what a chart looks like. It's very interesting, right? So what do we have going for us? Because we do have opposite Pluto. Everyone gets scared when it's opposite Pluto. And what that really means is that we've got reality and responsibility, Pluto and Capricorn, and that's opposing comfort and emotions. So we have to get these in balance. You can't do one without the other when you have an opposition. So what's controlling you? What do you need to gain control of? Pluto is retrograde. Where is that helpful? If you're a Capricorn or a Capricorn rising, you've got Pluto retrograde in your sign, and it is allowing you to stand up for yourself because it acts like Mars. Stand up for yourself against any abusive behavior, abusive people, narcissists, like I said, bullies, and manipulation. Yeah. So this is great. And it might be in your face where you need to do that. But we've got so much support here. The Earth, there's an Earth trine going on. Venus, Saturn, and Uranus are all in this beautiful Earth trine. So this is nice. This is long-term results. We want to build long-term results. We're going to go get an intuitive feeling of what no longer serves us emotionally. And that may need to, or where we need to make different investments emotionally. And we also have a water trine between Neptune, Jupiter, and the Sun. So much support to grow. And then thank God the angles of this chart are mutable. Mutable just means that they're able to move and flex. That's like Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo, and Pisces, all mutable signs. So it's helping us during this new move. Plant new seeds and grow something that's going to last. That's the notes there. Cancer is all about family drama. It can be. Right? Family time, security, safety, home, insecurities might come up, but it's food. So we're talking about that. Nurturing yourself and your body and taking care of that. And so Cancer rules all of that as well. This eclipse was triggered April 21st and 22nd. It first came up then. What family issues were going on then? Emotional issues were going on then. Coming up, it's coming up again, okay? So Friday, let's move into Friday. Friday is a Venus day. Now, Venus is shifted into Virgo, and we've got Venus moving up to wholeness. It's a beautiful time. She's in maturity, so we're really bringing something to fruition. So that's why having Mercury go retrograde is okay, because we need some more information on the stuff that we're creating, because we want to stand on the mountaintop in August and just be proud of what we've done. And that's going to continue through September into the time when Venus goes retrograde during the fall. And we start this whole process again. Venus is our sister planet. She protects us and gives us information that we need because we're bringing our talents to the world. And isn't that why we're here? Okay? So on Friday, the moon is squaring Uranus all day long. So there's a surprise going on. So let's get right into the weekend so we can wrap this up. Saturday. Saturday is a Saturn day. Saturn has been retrograde. Thank God, right? Because it asks us a lot when it's moving forward. We have to pay attention to Saturn. In Capricorn, it's all about mastery, discipline, responsibility. So if you're not good at those things, you're not going to like this time period. If you are a Capricorn, you've got the most success coming up for you. With Saturn's on you, clear your plate, you can hone in on success. Need a little bit of my smoothie. There's nothing like chocolate to trick your brain and to create dopamine. Freaking great. So all early Capricorns, you've got Saturn sitting on you. The moon is in Leo, though, because the moon went into Leo late. So Saturday, late on Friday. So the moon in Leo is creativity. Find your joy. I'm going to be cooking Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for a training, which I love to do. So believe me, the food is going to be amazing, and I'm going to be extra, dramatic up on stage talking about what I'm cooking. And we've got the moon with Mercury. And then it basically goes void after that. So it's about maybe having a heart-to-heart talk on Saturday night because it's going to conjoin Mercury in Leo. Talking about what's important to you, what you're passionate about. And Sunday, let's wrap this up. The moon goes into Virgo afternoon, almost at 2 o'clock. It's void during the morning, so take your time. Just get into the day. When the moon goes into Virgo, it's like, we want to take care of our health, go work out, eat better, take care of the details, do the laundry, do all the things on our to-do list, be of service to someone else. And there's a nice earthy flow, though, during the day because it's going to connect with the planets and earth signs like Saturn and Uranus. Excellent. Earth is growing. We're growing and building something. So be happy for that. The moon's still going to be in Virgo on Monday. And this is really, really lovely. So what else is going on? That's it, guys. That's for the week. And so this is Chocolate Monkey Business. So give it a try. Give it a try. Just make a salad. Do something with food in the kitchen. Get in the kitchen. Slow down while you're eating. And if you have like this emotion come up, instead of stuffing it down with food, feel it. Understand it. Like, what is it? And then try to eat something healthy. Yeah. And that'll make you feel much better, like you're in control. Have an amazing week, everyone. And we'll talk next week. This is KK. Give me a thumbs up if you like it and share this video with anyone you like. Bye.